Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro 5G. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one, $700. Now I know what y'all getting ready to say. DJ Khaled voice, another one. Yes, we got another Mi 10 phone. Where does this one fit into the series? Let me break it down for you. Mi 10 Ultra. This is the big boy. This is the flagship. This is the heavy hitter. This is the OG. Mi 10 Pro. This is the best mid-range of the series. Mi 10T Lite. That's the peasant version. And Mi 10T Pro 5G. This is the gaming phone. We'll talk more about that in a minute. All right, so let's go through the specs. Now, this comes in 3 different colors. You got Cosmic Black, Lunar Silver, and Aurora Blue. Now, this is GSM unlocked. And on the side note, I've been testing it out using AT&T. I get 4 bars LTE, full 5G service. So it works no problems in the States. For the display, you got a 6.67-inch IPS LCD display with a resolution of 1080 by 2400. Now, that's $395 for the PPI Patrol. You got Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and on the back with an aluminum frame. You get HDR10 Plus. It goes up to 500 nits brightness, and you got a 144 hertz refresh rate. I repeat, 144 hertz refresh rate. That's more than the Ultra, which is 120, more than the Pro, which is 90. That makes this the gaming phone. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 with the Adreno 650 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now, you got 8 gigs of RAM, 128 or 256 gig storage, no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now, it's running Android 10 with MIUI 12 skin on top. Now, this one has a 5,000 milliamp battery that features 33 watt fast charging. Now, Xiaomi claims you can charge your phone from 0 to 100% in 1 hour. For the cameras, on the rear, you got a triple setup. So you got a 108 megapixel wide angle, a 13 megapixel ultra wide, and a 5 megapixel macro. On the front, you got a 20 megapixel wide angle lens. Now you got dual stereo speakers, Bluetooth 5.1, NFC, liquid cooling system. You get face unlock, fingerprint sensor. You got second space, also known as thought protection, and you got an IR blaster. Now, what's missing from this phone? Pay attention. There's no IP rating, so the phone is not water resistant. There's no always on display. Okay? Now, this one doesn't have an AMOLED panel. You got an LCD display. Now, we're going to talk about that in a second. No wireless charge. No reverse wireless charging, also known as power share. And no headphone jack. All right, so all of that for $700. Like I said, this is the gaming phone. 5,000 milliamp battery. 144 hertz refresh rate. Let's unbox it and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes. She got the day off. Here we go. Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro 5G. Okay, nice black box. Giggity. Here we go. Inside. Now this is going to be your SIM ejection tool. Okay, check this out. All right, now Xiaomi is winning right now. Let me open this up real quick. Yeah. Dongle in the box. All right, Samsung, Apple, Google, pay attention. All right, throw the dongle in the box for all of us drivers, all of us old school dudes driving these old school cars with the aux cables. We need these. All right, throw the dongle in the box. That's an automatic plus. Next, we got the device. Matter of fact, let's take a look at this case real quick. I think this is the same case. Oh no, actually, this one is different. Check this out. Now this case has Xiaomi written on the side. It's actually two-tone, so it's kind of frost with full transparency on the top. This is gel skin. Let me grab my other one real quick, just in case you wanted to notice the difference. This is the one from the Mi 10 Ultra. This is hard shell, gel skin. All right, so that's a noticeable difference. Let's see what else you get. Now, this is going to be your 33 watt fast charging brick. And of course, USB Type-C charging cable. Simple enough. Now, Mi 10T Pro 5G. Let's get a little wipe down. Somebody count me in. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Check this out. Now, like I said, Xiaomi is winning this year. The build quality in these phones is incredible. I love the look. This is the Cosmic Black. Let me do the smell test on this one. This one smells like gaming. I can smell that 144 hertz refresh rate through the back of the phone. This is sick. Now, like I said, there's a couple of things missing. No wireless charge, no always on display. But this one has a bigger battery and the most refresh rate out of all of the Xiaomi phones. All right, so let me pause the video, connect to my Wi-Fi, and then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, so just in case you wasn't paying attention, let's break it down one more time. And on a side note, late but still great. Ladies and gentlemen, White Shoes is back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my
White shoes.
I love my
Calm down. All right, here we go. What's the difference between the Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro and the Mi 10T Pro? Real easy. All right, Mi 10 Pro, AMOLED panel, LCD display. Always on display, no always on display. Wireless charging, no wireless charge. Reverse wireless charge, no reverse wireless charge. On-screen fingerprint sensor, side-mounted fingerprint sensor. 4,500 milliamp battery that features 50 watt fast charging, charges your phone from 0 to 100% in 45 minutes. 5,000 milliamp battery that features 33 watt fast charging, charges your phone from 0 to 100% in 1 hour. And here's the biggest difference: 90 hertz refresh rate versus 144 hertz refresh rate. So if you're looking for the best mid-range phone, definitely go with the Mi 10 Pro. And if you're looking for the best gaming phone out of the series, go with the Mi 10T Pro. Just that simple. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now look, I've been using this phone for a couple of days, and I gotta be honest with y'all, this phone is a major go. Now, one of the things that I love about Xiaomi is the same thing that I love about Samsung. All right, they got 100 phones to choose from. Basically, they got a phone for everybody. And if y'all know, one of my mottos is everything ain't for everybody. Some of y'all not gonna like this phone. There's no always on display, no AMOLED panel, no wireless charging. But if you're a hardcore gamer, you got a 5,000 milliamp battery and a 144 hertz refresh rate. Not to mention, the camera on this phone is insane. Let's break it down. First things first, build quality. Now, y'all know I gotta say it. Feels so good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. I love the build quality of these Xiaomi phones. Nice and heavy. All right, this is not the thinnest and lightest phone on the market, but it does have a 5,000 milliamp battery, so you don't expect that. But it has that aluminum frame, Gorilla Glass on the front and on the back. You got your side-mounted fingerprint sensor. There's your volume up and down. On the top, IR blaster, Samsung. IR blaster, pay attention. On the other side, nice and clean. On the bottom, you got your SIM tray, USB Type-C charging slot, and here's your speaker grill. Now it does have dual speakers. The other speaker is embedded into the earpiece. So the build quality in this is A1. Only one thing though, no IP rating. All right, so if you're getting ready to go deep sea diving, 300 leagues under the sea, don't bring this phone with you. Next, a couple of different ways you can open up the device. You can swipe up, put in your pattern and your pin. Next, hold up. Matter of fact, I just powered it on. Let me put my pattern in real quick. Next, you got your side-mounted fingerprint sensor. Now, if y'all watch my videos, you know generally I hate side-mounted fingerprint sensors, but this one, watch this. Now, let me not look at the phone. Look at this fingerprint sensor. I'm just going to rest my finger on it. That ain't your cue shoes. Right. I'm just going to rest my finger on it, and look how fast that pops open. Let's go home real quick. Look at that. Now I'm going to try that with a different finger. You see? It's just a pure power button. Let me not look at it. That face unlock is crazy too. You see it caught my face? All right, so you got a haptic button that has a built-in fingerprint sensor. As soon as I rest my finger on it, pops right open. And of course you got face unlock. Now look at this. Let me not look at it. Okay? As soon as I look at it, bang. So let's get 3 bangs in a row. Bang. 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 Now you know a face unlock is fast when you don't even see the lock screen at all. when it goes straight to the straight to your apps, that is incredible. All right. So far, build quality, software, A1. Now let me connect my Wi-Fi real quick. All right, so now let's talk about the display. Now this is the Mi 10 Pro versus the Mi 10T Pro. AMOLED versus LCD. Now in my personal opinion, I like AMOLED panels better because the colors look a little bit more vibrant. The blacks look a little bit more darker. And you get that always on display. But some people prefer LCD because the colors look a little bit more lifelike. But here's one of the major differences. You got a 90 hertz refresh rate versus 144 hertz refresh rate. Now, of course, you're not going to see that on camera, but the scrolling speed on this phone is so smooth, it's unbelievable. No lag at all. All right, beautiful 6.67 inch panel. Got the little punch hole camera. So this is basically bezel-less. I love it. Let's go through the toggles real quick. Now, of course, you got a screenshot button. Okay, you got your scanner. All right, if you need to scan the app, of course, you got your flashlight. You got screen recorder. You got screen cast. All right, you got your Mi remote for your IR blaster. I'll show you how that works in a minute. You get floating windows. That's pretty sick. Matter of fact, let me show you how floating windows works. Say I'm on Instagram, right? I can swipe up, drop that right into a floating window, and open up Facebook. So now while I'm chilling on Facebook, if I want to take it back to Instagram, I can just tap on that. I can scroll through Instagram and say I wanted to check that out. Somebody working out real quick. I can open this right back up and get some workout motivation. All right, so that's pretty sick. Let's see anything else. Okay, of course you got dark mode. Now for the video, I'm going to leave it on light mode because I think it's easier to see. You got bedtime mode. You got nearby share. That's like AirDrop. And you got NFC. Let's take it over to settings. Okay, so about phone, this is 128 gigs, 8 gigs of RAM. All right, 120 gigs of storage, 8 gigs of RAM. Let's see. I'm going to try to make this quick. Let's see if there's anything we need to see. Let's go to connections. Okay, so you got VPNs, private DNS, NFC, and tap and pay. Okay, let's go to lock screen. Now you got different lock screen shortcuts, so you could raise to wake. Okay, double tap to turn the screen off. And of course, double tap the volume button down twice. That's your World Star Hip Hop gesture. I'll show you how that works when we do the camera section. Let's go to display. Okay, now this is max brightness. Now another thing that I like about AMOLED panels, they tend to get brighter. All right, this is 500 nits brightness on my Mi 10 Ultra. That one is 800 nits brightness, so way brighter. Okay. Now, of course, you got sunlight mode, so if you're outside, it'll change the ambient settings. Refresh rate, check this out. Now, this is why you're buying this phone as opposed to the Mi 10T Pro. I'm sorry, all these numbers. This is why you're buying the Mi 10T Pro as opposed to the Mi 10 Pro. If you're a hardcore gamer, you want that 144 hertz refresh rate. That's the best quality you're going to get. Again, you got dark mode, blah, blah, blah. Now I got it in full screen mode. Let's go to notifications. Get your notification shade. If you want to, you can have Mi status or Android. Let's see. Passwords and security. Face unlock, fingerprint sensor. You got unlock with Bluetooth. Second space. All right. Y'all know I say that for the end of the video. That's your thought protection. Battery and performance. All right. 5,000 milliamp battery. Takes 59 minutes to fully charge. Now, one thing I will say about Xiaomi, they don't really be over-exaggerating too hard on the numbers. If they say an hour to charge, basically it's an hour to charge. Okay, so you got battery saver. If I put that on right now, I have 62 hours worth of battery. And if I put on ultra battery saver, 3,762. Wait, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. 362 hours battery. I'm trying to make videos without my glasses. All right, hold up. Let's reset that. All right, so if you turn on battery saver, you got 62 hours extra battery. If you turn on ultra battery saver, you got 376 hours. I was like 3,700 battery. I was like, what? All right, hold on, let me get out of here. All right, that battery part just killed me. Let's see additional settings. Okay, so you got your region settings. All right, so if you want to use your VPNs, you can use that, or you can just use your region settings. Now, certain regions got different settings. Full screen display, you got gesture shortcuts. Take a screenshot. Now, you can do 3 fingers down, or you can have it old school, volume down and power, or you can use the knuckle tap. For screenshots, Bang, just like that. Matter of fact, I'll leave that on. I like that one. Let's see, launch camera. All right, now you got double press the volume or double press the power button. Now, I'm used to double press the power button, so we'll leave it on both. You can never have enough World Star buttons. All right, now custom gestures, draw a V. All right, to turn on flashlight, we'll leave that off. So this way, you draw a V, activates the flashlight, draw a V, turn it off. I love the knuckle gestures. Let's keep it moving. Anything else? Now, of course, you got your quick ball. Okay, so if the phone is too big, turn on quick ball, adds that little bit of ball. Adds that little ball. So you use one-hand operation. Let's see, you got your notification LED, which is extra small, but I'll show y'all anyway. Let me plug this phone in real quick. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's actually so dark you might not even be able to see it. Hold up. Let's turn it off. You can't even really see it. It's too dark. But it's a little notification LED. I'm trying to see if y'all can see it. Hold on a second, y'all. Now, it's a little teeny dot. If it's completely dark, you'll be able to see it. You're not going to be able to see it right now, though. Accessibility. If you're hearing or visually impaired, all your accessibility features on deck. You got beauty for video calls. All right, so if you Skype somebody and you got a big-ass zit on your face, or you're just looking mad old and beat down, put on beauty for video calls. It'll make your skin look nice and smooth. You look about 5 years younger. All right. Digital well-being. All right, monitor your scumbag activities. Parental controls. If you're giving this to a little kid, monitor their douchebaggeriness. Let's see, special features. All right, so you got Game Turbo, you got Video Toolbox, floating window, second space. All right, that's your thought protection, and light mode. Now, light mode is basically, if you're buying this for your parents, it makes everything nice and easy. All of the icons get big and juicy. Juicy. All right, that's pretty much it. All right, so let's check the web browsing speeds. Go to apple.com.
Opening web page.
Now, all of these Mi phones, the new ones, got the same processor, Snapdragon 865, top of the food chain, but that 144 hertz refresh rate, I'm telling you, you can't see it on the screen, but the scrolling speeds, ridiculous. This is the full website. Let's do a little split screen multitasking. Let's take it over to Facebook on the bottom. Okay, there it is. So you got Apple on the top, Facebook on the bottom. There go that scrolling speeds. Look at that. Two scrolling at the same time. This is sick. Oh, check that out. Hold on a second. Now, let's go swipe up. This is Amaya when she was a baby. Aw, the baby. Aw. All right, anyway, let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's do a little sound test and test out the speakers. All right, real quick, I just noticed that my charger wasn't all the way plugged in. So let me show you the notification LED. You see it right there on the top? There's your notification LED. Let me unplug it, plug it back in. There it is. All right, here we go. Now I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rubier. Here we go.
Sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test.
Dual speakers.
That quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
If I cover up the bottom speaker, you still hear it from the top. Real nice.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it? How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rubier. All right, so now let's take a look at this beautiful full screen display. Basically bezel-less. Excellent viewing angles. I love it. Catalina Islands. I'll be back soon. Let's go. All right, so now let's do a little bit of gaming. We got Asphalt 9. Look, if you're not getting no buns, then you play Asphalt 9. If you're getting buns, you play Asphalt 9. All right, let's get busy. Asphalt 9. Oh, I don't know why I find that so funny. All right, here we go. 144 hertz refresh rate. Let's see what it is. Looks beautiful so far. Here we go. Okay. Let's go. Okay, tap and hold the drift. Got that, bro. I got that. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, drift and recharges. Okay, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Oh, I'm getting up. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let me get that jump. Nitro in mid-air, bro. Let's go. Had the nitro in mid-air. Y'all seen that, right? Let's go. Finish line. Here we go. All right. All right. That looked like it was kind of easy, but it is what it is. You get the idea. All right, so we'll do one more because that one looked like it was too easy. Here we go. Get a little nitro through there. Okay, double tap to perform a 360. Okay, there we go. Okay, look out, son, look out. 360, let's go. All right, here we go. Had to drift through that little segment right there. Oh, I'm playing around. Let me get that jump. Oh, I missed it. Little 360 to the nitro. Let's go. Little drift action. Here we go. Extra nitro. Oh! 360 to the end. You get where I'm going with this. No lag at all. 144 hertz refresh rate. This is pretty sick. All right, so now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Wake up in the morning, grab your phone. Opens up just like that. Now that was face unlock. You seen how fast that was? First things first, let's check the weather. Okay, 66 degrees, nice and sunny. Let's keep it moving. Now let's take it over to Instagram. All right, let's see what's going down. Let's get a fresh refresh. Okay. Somebody got some, what's that, bacon, eggs, and cheese, home fries. All right, I'm a fat ass. I got to like that. Okay, we got the Bike Life boys. Let's go ahead and like that. All right, we got a real dad alert. Let's go ahead and like that. Okay. Chick riding the bike. Okay. I respect that hustle. Let's see what else. My man Henry out here doing big things. Donating food. I love it. All right, Chris Christie. All right, he got that Rona. All right. I don't like that. I don't like to see nobody get that Rona. All right, we got some memes on deck. Go ahead and like that too. You get the idea. Now, let's swipe up. Let's drop this in the floating window because we're going to come back to that later. Let's take it over to Facebook and see what's going down on Facebook. Okay. Go ahead and like that. New watch coming out. All right, Jay, you're looking out here looking good. Let's see, little COVID results. I don't like none of that stuff. Let's see, new trackpad and keyboard for the iPad. Let's go ahead and like that. I'll check that later. Matter of fact, this is kind of depressing. Let's go back to Instagram. Bong. So now we're on Instagram again. That's how it's going to look. Exit. Oh, Pataka got some new joints. Oh, I already reviewed that. Let's go ahead and like that. Exit out of this. Bang. Next, let's take it over to Twitter. Let me check my mentions. Anybody talking about me? You know what I'm saying? All right, somebody followed me. I like that. Okay, I'll check back in later. All right, basically my Twitter is nice and dry as usual. Exit out of that. Next, let's take it over to YouTube. Watch a little bit of videos. See what's going down. All right, my man Destroyer got a new tournament. Take it over to full screen. Sit on the toilet, take a dump. Watch a little MKX.
Like that, bro. That was sick.
Real dope. All right, let's exit. Matter of fact, while we doing that, let's open this up split screen. And let's go to Amazon.com. Let's do a little shopping. Let's do a little shopping while we're watching this YouTube video. Okay, so watching the video. Let's check on this popcorn machine. I'm thinking about to cop one of these. This is how multitasking works. I can read the reviews of the popcorn machine, watch YouTube at the same time. All right, so this phone passes the RDA test with flying colors. All right, so now let's take a look at the camera.
According to Wikipedia.
Now, say you happen to be sitting up in the Chinese restaurant, eating 4 chicken wings and french fries, drinking a Diet Coke, and you look out the window and you see some road rage going down, and you want to record that. You're going to grab your phone, hit the volume down twice, bang. That's going to take you to your camera, yell out World Star, and start recording. All right, so volume down twice, that's your World Star hip hop button. Let's go through the different camera features. Okay, so you got Pro mode. Change your ISO, change your white balance, change your shutter speed. You got video, 8K video. All right, 8K. All right, that's pretty sick. Now, you can shoot video in, let's turn off 8K. You can do wide angle all the way up to 6x zoom. Now, for video resolution, you got 4K, 60 frames per second is the max. Other than that, 8K. All right, that's pretty dope. For photos, you got wide angle all the way up to 30 times scumbag zoom. Now, you also got portrait mode, and you got more. So you got night mode, you got 108 megapixels, you got short video, you got panorama, documents, you got your vlogs, slow motion, time lapse, front and back. So you can take a picture of yourself and the subject at the same time. You got long exposure, and you got clone. Now, you can also edit these up. Now, I will say this. The camera on this phone is amazing. And here's the proof. Let me take it over to Instagram real quick. Now, here's a picture that I posted. Everybody was asking me, what camera did I use to take this picture? Look at that food. This is sick. If I go to my gallery, you'll see these are all of the pictures I took using this phone. All right, so let me pull up that same picture. If you notice on the bottom, shot on the Mi 10 Pro. All right, so I'm going to upload these so y'all can see for yourself. All right, now let me show you how the IR blaster works and why it's so dope. Now I'm chilling in my office. There's my TV. So I'm gonna grab the phone. Let's activate remote control. See, living room TV. We'll click on that. Now here's the remote. I'm gonna hit the power button while pointing it at the TV. Check this out. Bang. Now I got the TV on. If I want to turn the TV off, I'm gonna point it at the TV. Just like that. This is sick. All right, so now let me show you one of the dopest features, second space, also known as thought protection. 2 damn phones at the same damn time. Check this out. Now first, I'm gonna open up the phone using my thumbprint. Okay, so y'all see the Mars wallpaper? These are all my apps. Let's go to Instagram. This is my Instagram. Let's go to Facebook. This is my Facebook. Let's go to Twitter. This is my Twitter. And let's go to Gallery. Now, if you look closely, no scumbag photos. Let's exit out of that. Now I'm going to lock the phone. This time I'm going to open it up using my first finger, also known as my thought print. Now, if you notice, blue wallpaper, a lot of apps missing. Let's go to Instagram. No Instagram. Let's go to Facebook. No Facebook. Let's go to Twitter. No Twitter. And if you go to Gallery, one scumbag photo tucked away. Real nice. Exit out of that. Now say I want to go back to being a gentleman. We'll lock the phone, open it up using my thumbprint. There's the black wallpaper again. There's my Instagram. There's my Facebook. There's my Twitter. Let's go to Gallery. See that photo I had? Disappeared. 2 damn phones at the same damn time. Now look how fast the transition is. Here's the first finger. Look how fast that is. Back to being a scumbag. Use the thumb. Back to being a gentleman. Thought protection, aka second space. Major go. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro 5G is a major go. The only thing that I don't like is there's no IP rating, no always on display, no wireless charge, and no power share. But other than that, you got a 144 Hz refresh rate, a big giant 5,000 milliamp battery, big beautiful display, dual speakers, top of the line processor, and the camera is amazing. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I'll see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat. Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock, wonder beam up.